The same.
D minus.
D minus for the Saints, huh?
Yeah. They were showing, I think this is another one where the media hyped them up saying they were going to be a top 8 contention. They started off the year pretty well, showed a lot of promise, and then didn't deliver towards the middle and end of the year. So I reckon their goal was definitely to make the 8, and they didn't do that, so D minus.
I don't reckon they even had a good start.
They didn't have a good start. I think they started badly and did the opposite.
Okay, my bad.
Well, they got pumped by Melbourne in the second.
And then we beat them by 100.
Yeah.
I think that was recent.
I think they had a shocking start.
You're going nuts, mate.
Yeah.
That was more middle of the season, I think, 100 points.
Yeah. For their expectations, after having such a great season last year, I think that all in all, this was a massive letdown for them.
Yeah.
I've already seen that a lot of most of the assistant coaches and personnel behind the team have already left or have probably been given their marching orders, which shows that they're going to try and build a new set of coaches around Radden, which doesn't work a lot of the time when you just wipe out an entire coaching panel and you bring in, assistant coaches just to support your current head coach.
Yeah.
So I think they had a massively disappointing season. Max King was a disappointment. It's just super inconsistent. He'd have one good game, and then he'd have three bad games where he would just be spraying kicks. The only shining light from their season is the fact that they've probably got a man in Brownlow contention in Jack Steele.
Yeah.
I think Jack.
I don't think there's any chance that he's going to get the Brownlow at all.
I think he'll get higher than Walsh.
He will get higher than Walsh.
We're not talking. But Walsh is neither here nor there. I don't think Steele has any.
I don't think Steele's going to win the Brownlow, but I think he might be in the top 5.
He'll be up there for sure.
Mm.
I think it's a
D.
D.
Top 3 last year. No one thought he was going to be.
Yeah, shit. Mm. Could be one of those years like Matt Prittis.
Just on the Max King thing though, towards the end of the season he really did start to show a bit more consistency.
Yeah,
he got injured. But he's he's a tall player. Tall players take time, and all those St Kilda fans that are getting up and about like, oh, he's not that good, all this crap. It's like when he comes good, they are going to be like absolutely eating their words. He's going to dominate. Like
just needs time because he missed his.
Tall players take ages.
He missed his entire first season.
Yeah, but so not even that. Like Tom Hawkins was 24, 25 before he was any good, and look at him now.
Well, players develop slowly. Like Paddy Dow's a good example of a player that develops slowly. I feel.
Yeah, midfielders are different though.
Yeah,
because there's so many of them. If they take a long time and they don't get there, they just don't get there. But tall players, you have to put time and effort into them because their bodies have got to mature and they've got to get bigger. And they're playing against key defenders who are, big man children.
Well,
yeah.
For their season for me, it's a D- because they just were a massive letdown, considering where they were last year and where they are now.
Yeah, it's no success. I'd probably say because they had a lot of injuries as well. Ryder played 50% of the season.
Ryder missed half,
and I think he's their most important player.
Ryder missed the first part of the season through personal choice. I'm pretty sure it wasn't injury.
Personal reasons, yeah.
I didn't say he was injured. I just said he just played 50% of the year.
Yeah, no, he definitely would have. He could have been much needed in that setup, but he.
I'm going to go D+. Tom?
Yeah, I was actually thinking no, I'm not thinking to C. I'll stick with a D. I think. Sorry? F? No F for them. Actually, maybe it could be an F. It's close to an F. I think the story for the Saints was just, expectations were high. They were one of the teams people expect to see something from, but they really didn't show anything. I don't think they're going to be in too much trouble going forward, but
Yeah, I think that's why I've
Like
given
you
them a
said,
D plus because they do have potential.
the start
Still.
of the season was fucking shocking. They didn't show anything, but yeah, we'll give them a D.
And look, like they, in the end, they missed out by a game.
Mm.
Like they weren't far off. We did expect more.
Expected more. That's right. So,
To a massive level.
But then again, I also
It's a
don't think it's
disappointing
It's
season
time
for 'em.
to, freak out and start
No,
saying
they were-
that they're in a lot of
they're
trouble.
not-
They're in
Because
trouble going forward.
let's remember, we've given Carlton a D minus. We've given Gold Coast a D minus, and we've given Collingwood a D minus. I don't think St Kilda are on the same level.
I didn't give them a D minus.
In terms of
You
their
didn't, but
team
everyone else did.
performance, in terms of their team
Well, that just
performance,
shows your fucking
They-
rating skills.
it's a D because of the way they were.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because they had these expectations that they were going to back up their performances last year. And whilst they did have injuries, a lot of that core of that good core was still in that team, and it was enough for them to try and replicate what they did last year. So
Yeah.
big letdown, massive letdown.
All right. So we're saying D then, I guess, as a consensus, just a D.